ratio, my chemist, homie, Pedeo, the CC, Emma, this bitch, come get your ski.
Shit, I forgot they just skipped the
If you
video.
wanna catch a body quick.
Next one, we'll just make it the default.
Fuck you rappers, I don't bother, we down.
No, we'll just make it the default thing. Because then.
Yeah, my name is Riley, son. But you know, niggas call me AK.
It's that raw shit. I know some rappers in the game became stars quick.
Yeah, Afro-Dutch music, we choose it. We don't play that much music. We fucking losing some music.
Hit him so hard, making them car sick. Real hip hop shit, you couldn't get involved. One dose will do you in like this is fentanyl. Not sleeping like you could go to bed at all. Problem, so you fucking with the kid that you could get him off. I see everybody talk about mumble rappers. What the fuck I mean to you? I thought y'all was humble rappers. City fucking trash, but they say fucking platinum mumble rappers. Tell me what they say about you other rappers. Y'all was so skilled, so ill and so real. Real recognize real and you with a soul mills. At least I like to think. Y'all stay popping bottles, I guess you like to drink. White, I like to blink. Nice besides the rings, white, but it's safe and pink. Y'all think I'm robbing the true love when I'm a big. And I ain't talking about James, bro. You hustle slang, yeah, yo, y'all stay scraping James, though. I stay raking cake, my lanes with lanes go. Couple bodies in the truck, and I ain't paying pesos. A ratio, my chemist, homie, Pedeo, the CC, Emma, this bitch, come get your skates, bro. Fuck you rappers, think you wanna catch a body quick. I be on my fuck you rappers, I don't bother, we the opposite. I be on my
I'm not money.
fuck you rappers, we partners of conglomerates. I be on my fuck you rappers, make me wanna catch a body quick. I be on my fuck you rappers, make me catch a body quick. A6, you about to watch the Audi trip. Ain't a tailor, but I could change your pocket swift. It ain't wet, but you about to see this froggy slip. Ribbit, and I don't fuck with no gimmicks. Yo, my homie got a vision, but I think he gon' spin it. Even though I can save you if you bust my spinach. Line in the feelings, if you cross it, you finish. Keep your enemies close, and your friends at a distance. They say money makes you see shit, I got all types of business. Multi-encrypted, kinda like the life that I'm living. Everything with it, I got my hands up for six. Fox told me aim for the stars, that's where the money at. Run it back, got that semi-automatic. You don't want no part of that. You done got your starter crack. Pull up in the whip, flash the grip, you got your motor back. Blowing off a powder rack. I don't like the sound of that. If you run up on the trap, races on them about to lap. You gon' need a shower cap. Then you put a power nap. I'm flared in your hourglass. Never, you ain't coming back. Fuck you rappers, think you wanna catch a body quick. I be on my
Chop you to pieces and flush you down the capper. Shit.
I be on my fuck you rappers, we partners of conglomerates. I be on my fuck you rappers, make me wanna catch a body quick. I be on my
Man, my old school, they still got the same whole bunch of basketball hoops, no fucking net. It looks like it's exactly the same, because now it looks like they're a little too short to be real. Like, maybe they're easy now. I think they set the hoop like a foot, 2 feet higher than legal, like 11 or 12 feet. It's 10 feet, right? Anyway, in the ghetto, because I think this was going on. They don't give us nets, and half the time there's no hoops. We're lucky there's a backboard, if somebody doesn't smash it off there. So I don't know how they break those things down. I don't understand why the edge of the paper is folded. Is it glued somehow? What the fuck? Is there glue on both edges? That shouldn't be happening. That cannot be real. Oh yeah, of course the music just stops. My Wi-Fi signal all jammed up. Oh wow, 4 feet of Wi-Fi and I can't catch a signal. Right, that's real. That's legitimate. No, Google specializes in with Android, trying to use your Wi-Fi to figure out where you are. Now I got both Wi-Fi's all tied up. They can't use either one of them to figure anything out from this end. That's making them real angry. Yeah, just catches to everything. I leave the hotspot on or whatever. Like there's always, oh, somebody might use it in. Yeah, but they would have to physically be here and fuck with it, or do it the other. It's always good for me. Yeah. So what's the fucking deal? The music just stopped dead, but I'm making this shit up, eh? Oh, shit.
What we are talking about is the equality of people here. And they're killing us, listen Canada. 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 It's time for change. There's no justice for Tina Fontaine. There's no justice for
Oh, we had somebody for that
There's
one.
no justice
That's
for
how
indigenous
fucked up that
people. The
shit is.
justice system is broken. The systemic oppression
Oh, it's
results in the
safety.
systemic violence. It does not
Oh,
affect your
systemic.
privilege.
Like I grew up in the
This is why
system
you
of
are silent.
violence. So like it's systemic
It is legal
violence.
to kill indigenous people in this
That's
country
what
of
I'm talking
Canada.
counselor to go
And
to
it is
jail. I
wrong.
get it.
Now
I
it's
follow it.
okay
Thanks,
to kill
bro.
us
That's a
off
good
like
one.
animals. Injustice after injustice
Animals,
under
them
the
animals.
Queen's
If you
crown.
step on a butterfly, I'll
The
break your
truth are
face in front
strong
of your
and
kid.
free. Unless you are brown. They're killing us.
The white one from Maryland through. Oh, this is making piece of blood. I'll fucking break your nose in front of your kid and all those cars and stop for the light. No, that's not fucking joke. You moved into the neighborhood. I didn't want you to come in. Your houses were built in the last 40 years.
It is an absolute disgrace how they say this hate is not race-based. And yet they can find themselves not guilty when it concerns our fate. KRS-One said there could never be justice on stolen land. We need to come together.
Give me it in, but just say I don't
we can
know.
stand strong.
The
We will continue to fight and stand up for what is
I'll go away
right.
when I let it.
We will protect the land, protect the water, protect the life. We hope and we pray that someday you can see the
I'll burn it
truth.
just like the cops do.
No more stolen sisters, no more murdered youth. And they're killing us, listen Canada. 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 It's time for
You're fucking
change.
around, eh?
Listen Canada.
That's $200 is the most these niggas do. That's all I have. You can't figure out how to, I'm not saying it's wrong, but you can't navigate through the final stuff.
And yes, we're talking about a fundamental right.
Wait for this shit to come up.
At one time,
These
the
Texans
license
fuck with us. Also,
was
they
issued
don't fucking die.
to kill my people.
Give them a chance to do business with us. I want 100 of
Just
these
like we
fucking
would
things.
be
These morons
issuing a
fucked us on the
license
first
to
one.
kill the moose or a deer or a caribou.
Things that got so good, I'd save like 20, like,
Who I am.
like a bunch of them.
I know where I come from.
I can say all flood damage now, eh? Oh shit! Think about that. All them phones you trying to sell all flood damage. Eh? Oh shit! There's no way. There's no way you spent the money to protect that shit like a server farm. How many server farms they got down there? None. With the New Orleans server farm company. Yeah, you selling me a bridge too down in Florida. I'm the Florida bridge construction company. You know, we're gonna build bridges all over this marsh here. This marsh that's on bedrock. Oh man, 350 US a piece. I wanted 100 of them. You fucking morons. Special, you're special. Oh, PayPal's smart too. You fucked with. You have a problem, press this button. Okay, PayPal, this is the problem. Oh, we just sent your message to the fucking people that sold it to you. Oh, well, that's useless. Completely fucking useless. You might as well have said message them by pressing this button. That's not what it said. Well, we're a bank. We have FDIC insurance. Good. So I can steal from you all day and not feel bad? God damn, now I just gotta figure it out. Fucking assholes. If you start the claim resolution process, it ends, period, no matter what. I got like a month left on warranty. I could send this thing back in a box today. I got the FedEx fucking card right here. You want how much money, FedEx? Oh, I'll pay. I had a misunderstanding. I thought that was a paid invoice. It's a receivable. Oh, it's this U.S. to Canadian thing. I'm all fucked up with it. Where the fuck are you coming from with $130 more? Whoa, hold on. How'd it go from 60 to 200? What the fuck? There's another trick. Shipping companies like, oh, you gotta pay extra after the fact. No, I know. You can keep the shit. I'll send it, but you return it, and I'll fucking reverse the charges, and we'll see who fucking loses more money out of this transaction, whether I get mine back or not. And the shipper still has to spend twice as much money as they actually got paid for, or like 3-4 times as much as they expected to get. And they take that out on the fucking company that's sending them this bad business. Yes, they do, sooner or later. I don't understand why everybody thinks they're going to be the first person in the world to fuck people over in businesses like this. Business. Everybody knows you're going to try it because you're dumb. Yeah, I wanted to spend about $35,000 on phones to put in my neighborhood. These dummies are smarter than me. Okay, I'll just get people to stay in there with a fucking phone. I'll just hook up all the jacks and see this dumb bloodsucker here? This is what I'm talking about. If you explode on me, I'm gonna fucking be very upset. That's not gonna help. That'll just increase my blood rate. Oh yeah. What? I'm not supposed to feel that? You're fucking sucking blood out of me, and you think I won't feel that for real? I'm gonna be fucking very upset in a few seconds, but it's not gonna last long. Trust me. It's gonna hurt the fuck out of a lot. I know because I've watched you all try dancing. You ever see a bed bug dance? I'm about to. Ooh, you look like you ruptured internally, bro. Holy shit, that's weird looking. I better not do it too much because it'll explode and I won't see where it goes. I'm gonna do it sideways. Let the spider catch it. It's gotta be dead because he's responding to nothing. Yeah, he's stuck to the fucking thing. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, I'm racist for saying they come from Britain. That's what all the fucking books say. You have fucking nursery rhymes about this shit. You've been breeding them off yourself so long. They can't eat sickle cell blood. I think that's incredible. Apparently, well, they can eat it, but 95% can't digest it. I got spandex in my fucking fingers, so you know what? Fuck this second joint. I don't know. I was kidding. These assholes want to fuck with my internet connection. Good. Do it. I'm busy. Well, I'm not busy, but you're not wasting my time, so I don't know why you bother. No, I don't need a cell phone. I don't need an internet connection. I don't know what you're expecting, but you ain't gonna get it. That's a brainer. Maybe. So there's only one Wi-Fi antenna on this box. Really? There's only one Wi-Fi antenna on that thing. Really? Oh, there's yeah. You said I don't know. You thought there were. I don't know what you think you're pinging. What you think you're hitting. It's not necessarily what you think is happening. You're so smart. You think you know what you're doing. You're like these crackheads that I'm behind glass windows, smoking crack in front of glass windows, all publics. They're not like paying them attention, but they see them. See, people remind me of all the times he doesn't mention. I don't give a fuck, man. I just point out. Instead of just go, oh, they're doing this, they're doing. I hear people go, oh, they're hacking me, and then the satellite thing in my head is doing this and that. It's like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I can see quite plainly that people have seen my phones do shit that they're not supposed to do. We've known for confirmed for 17 and a half years what you people have been doing to my electronics. Confirmed. So nothing really matters about that. Oh, we're gonna go piece by piece through all these social media. Well, you've been reporting shit for so long, you get so many things deleted. I don't know what you're gonna be able to piece together anymore. Everything I put out there adds up, though. So I really don't care. Don't care. Hey, did I mention I'm already dead and you're wasting your time? How many more Holocaust deniers am I going to meet in the next 10 minutes? Let's see. Let's count. Hey, pharmaceutical capital of the world 100 years ago. Who's buying the weed from who now? Armored car takes it to the airport, goes on an Air Canada cargo flight to Germany, ends up in the pharmacies for the old people there. Good. And these white supremacists hate that. They hate that. That's the Diamond Jubilee for whatever the fuck. Oh, that's not the one. The other one is. Hey, people leave shit with the no I'm gonna pay. That's 10 cents. What the fuck? Let's use that one. These idiots that try to take over the government to these. Back in the day, they were on things like, oh, we should change all the coin. We should have 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, whatever the fuck. Oh, because it's decimal. You fucking idiots. It should be different from the American coins. Why? No logical reason, eh? Just to upset all the fucking international. You know why that's all the same? Because it doesn't matter what the government is. We have all the exact same infrastructure. We can move the border up and down like 100 miles. No one would notice on either side. The roaming charges are arbitrary. My phone don't charge for no roaming charges. I can go anywhere in this country, call my area code or where I am, and it costs me all the same. But somehow you people tell me I gotta spend $1,200 and get this and that. And I don't need none of it. I need Nudivut, but I don't need none of that shit.
Cottages.com. 680 News is CFTR AM Toronto. It's 12:30. Number one for news in Toronto. This is 680 News.
What if I turn all the Wi-Fi devices on all at once?
What if every phone top stories right now? Even if your child tests negative for COVID-19, keep them home for 2 weeks. Another health expert's recommendation as we see another spike in the province's cases.
Oh, so there's no point testing, so...
From protesters in at least 7 cities across the country today. 2 marches in Toronto.
You realize when you jam something into somebody's nose, you're tearing open their mucosal membranes and shit, bleeding, you're pushing whatever's in there into their bloodstream. Yeah, something that wouldn't have penetrated it in the first place. Well, oh, it's not COVID, no COVID, it's like this and that. If you come up to me, oh, I got a mask on 2 meters. I don't know where the idea, all my boundaries changed, because yours did.
And coming up in business, despite the pandemic, insolvencies are way down. A credit counselor says it's time for people to get a handle on their finances now before federal emergency.
They're down because they can't the last 3 months because they can't go to the fucking office.
For traffic and weather together on the line.
For the last year and a half, they've been talking about how the last 2-3 years, going back to the bankruptcies have gone up.
Now, first of all, we have eastbound Lakeshore closed from Windermere to Stadium Road for active TO.
Oh, yes,
And it's closed from Leslie to approaching Woodbine. So everyone who's jumping on the eastbound Gardner will find it slow going from approaching Park Lawn to Jameson, where we had a collision over on the right shoulder, just adding to the delays. And then a slowdown at the Spadina ramp, and it's heavy going approaching Bathurst to the Jarvis ramp, because at the bottom of that ramp we have construction and lane restrictions. So that's messing up the drive as you head towards the Jarvis ramp, which is usually your respite from heading off at Jameson, but unfortunately not today because of this construction. Westbound QEW is slow from west of the 427 to west of Cobra, from the Ford plant to about Trafalgar, and from approaching Burloak to west of Guelph Line. You'll find delays north on the Don Valley Parkway from north of Don Mills to York Mills. South on 404 Don Valley is heavy from south of Finch to south of Lawrence. Expect delays on the westbound 401 from Weston and the express to Dixon, approaching here Ontario to west of Mavis, and from Winston Churchill to Trafalgar. Eastbound 401 slows from Mississauga Road to Mavis, 427 to Weston, express and collectors. And on the eastbound 407 approaching the 401, watch out, we had a pylon, some debris in the center lane. It's Ford employee pricing. Get over $16,000 in total price adjustments with optional features selected on the new 2020 F-150 Limited. Visit your Toronto area Ford dealer. Your next report is at 12:41. Now the forecast.
We're gonna go beat this net. We're gonna beat this net.
You're seeing lots of cloud cover, or you're seeing some light rain showers. This is the pattern that's pretty much going to continue for the rest of the afternoon. We won't see much change in terms of temperature. Right now, we're sitting at the mid-20s across the GTA. The humidity, though, is making it feel as though it's closer to the low 30s. Overnight, we'll see partly cloudy skies and temperatures dipping down to a low in the upper teens.
I see bright blue skies and black clouds.
25 degrees. 680 News Time, 12:33. 680 News. Back to school during COVID-19.
As return to class is just around.
You said there'd be 2 marches and all this other bullshit, and your only thing you can tell us is back to school 2000 and COVID-19. So, if it's COVID-19, what do you call the 146 strains that came out in 2020? 2028, 2020B. What do you do when you get to 26, though? 2 letters and another number? I can't remember.
To that school reacts is most important.
People should not have a massive knee-jerk reaction and just close everything, but have local public health examine that situation and provide advice.
Why is that? Because we're looking at this happening for another 2 to 3 years.
Will leave all students sent home. They'll be advised but not required to get tested for the virus.
Oh, and it's going away just like hepatitis A, B, C,
148
Ebola,
today, the highest total since
Zika,
July
MERS,
24th.
SARS,
Hi, Stuart McGinn.
HIV. I'm not sure which one I left out of it.
And happening now, Torontonians are using their voices to speak out against systemic anti-black racism. There are 2 protests happening in the city today. As part of a nationwide movement, 680 News' Michelle Markey joins us live with the very latest. Michelle.
Yeah, Caitlin, the first march happening now at Downsview. The second begins at 4 p.m. at Christie Pitts Park. Organizers with Not Another Black Life say the Toronto protests are in solidarity with nationwide marches calling to defund the police. Protesters are also demanding police disarm and demilitarize, decriminalize sex work and drugs, and fully invest in care, not cost.
Sex work wasn't illegal
Toronto City Council
until Trudeau quote-unquote legalized. There was no offense on the book.
Council and the Toronto Police Service Board worked to create 80 recommendations.
The marijuana offense was created by somebody penciling it in on the official register. Nobody knows who did it.
With 680 News for more on this developing story. Reporting live, I'm Michelle Mackey.
680 News Time, 12:35 in the U.S. Protests reaching a new boiling point.
Cannabis seeds were never illegal until Trudeau legalized them. You're trying to tell me all my seeds are legal, I have to kill them and then buy them all from them. You're saying I have to kill my kids and then just adopt yours. No, I don't. We've been dealing with this shit for 30,000 years. You're going to take what from me? You're going to take what? You know what seeds are worth? Oddly enough, and I don't make all this shit up. $15. What's the minimum wage here? Fight for $15. What's everything left?
Against George Floyd. We find them guilty. I'm marching for George, for Brianna,
Eric Garner.
for Ahmaud. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's been 6 years since my father's words became our words.
A common theme of the speeches at this march on Washington: go out and vote to make sure all this outrage turns into change. I'm Karen Seolin.
680 News Time, 12:36. The world shocked by the news after Chadwick Boseman has died of cancer.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Boseman was privately battled.
And the movie was in had no effect on fucking subcultures whatsoever because nobody saw it. Wanna why? They would show it to us in the institution, stupid. You're not following the demographics. Oh, all the kids that came out, yeah, they're too young. They're not. How old are they now? If they were born the day that movie was dropped, they'd be 24. Well, I keep saying, if you're under 25, I don't want to talk to you. Well, I've been saying that for 2 years, so. Sam, Surgeon General's warning, this will kill you.
Doesn't protect black healthcare professionals from discrimination and racism. Janelle Massa of City News with that story.
I would like to see a white doctor. You're telling me there's no white doctor in this whole entire building.
Yeah, this racist tirade captured on camera back in 2017 is a scene all too familiar for black doctors.
So the report
Oh, it's funny. I've been looking for a black doctor for years. I can't find any in the small city.
Of discrimination.
They're going to tell you I went to 6 of them. No, those were all from countries that hate black people.
Respondents had experienced racism at work. Offensive
Oh, but they got brown skin. Well, no, they actually don't.
For nurses or cleaning staff, and complaints about racism being dismissed by their
Hey, if your
superiors.
skin changes in the sun, don't talk to
The
me.
medical advice until a white doctor, agreed with the treatment plan.
And the majority of this survey's respondents were female, 63%. And their level of experience varied. More than a third were still in training as residents or fellows, and nearly a quarter had more than 10 years in practice. Janelle Massa, City News.
And the NBA ending its boycott today, but the league has plans to continue advocating for social justice.
After conversations between NBA players, coaches, and team governors, Commissioner Adam Silver says the league is taking action to further support racial justice and social equality. That means the NBA is back, but they had to agree to some conditions. First, the league will be forming a social justice coalition designed to tackle issues of police and criminal justice reform. Second, team governors have agreed to turn
let the
their
Indians
arenas
take it
into
back
polling
over. We're
stations
the
for the
originals.
2020 U.S. general election.
Society. I don't know
And
what words
finally,
we were
the
speaking in
NBA has
Micmac, but
commit
that's what they
advocacy
translated to in
each
English.
game
So that's
to
what I'm
promote
going
civic
by.
engagement. So the Toronto Raptors will open their series against the Boston Celtics tomorrow. Make sure to tune in at 1 p.m. We'll be carrying the game live. I'm
You
Zahir
fucking
Hashimi.
retard.
680 News.
We're done with the news for the next 3 days, you fucking retard. We're gonna play your nigger ball. Fuck off.
$7 a liter at most GTA
Oh,
stations.
it's 102 over
It's
here.
680 News.
Unless it changed since I walked past it, but I doubt it. It was 119 last night. Well, whatever difference they said it changed is probably, it may or may not have changed. Royal Dutch Show. Oh, you fucking hate me. My teapot's Phillips or something, I think. You fucking hate everything I fucking know about myself. You fucking hate it. I've had white people I can't count, like about 2, 3, 4,000 white people at least that have walked up to me randomly, cussing at me, screaming at me, spitting at me about how I'm not what I am and I don't know nothing about what I am. And I'm actually them and they're actually me in different words. Why do you think I always fucking stayed on the corners where the crack dealers are? So you fucking retards would be terrified to walk up. That's why. You fucking idiots don't know what that means. Whatever documentation of those drug dealers, you might have seen me hanging around somewhere, and you might not see me at all. I don't know. That's who looked out for me when I was a fucking kid, man. People, all the weirdos, kidnappers, and child molesters. But look how many kids went missing in the 80s and how many got found. Look how many kids get reported missing now and get found. Almost all of them get found. Compared to back then. Kids went missing off my block that I lived on, and fucking yeah. So have a nice fucking day. Is this even gonna work? No, maybe put it right there. I don't know, it's an angle thing. Oh, I was about to go take a piss. Maybe I'll hold on a second. So, oh.